EA Sports. It's in the game.
I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing...
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's Texans football as we rejoin the action in quarter number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, bring it!
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Well, the numbers for Pierce last week. 15 carries, 68 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Ready.
Down to the 41. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 112 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, they set a nice tone in week one. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
On second down, it's Palmer, and he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
Hey, look at the defense for these Texans.
They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. On 13 yards. First down.
And quickly out wide, this is Watson.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
They'll try and run for it on first. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Breece Hall,
His first touchdown of the new season.
and the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, first and 10.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complimentary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Christian Watson, 70 yards, and the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Texans 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And from back there. Just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Now the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now here's Stroud. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Now inside the 25. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Texans. Tyler Lockett with career touchdown number 70. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Eagles offense back out, getting set for this next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. The Eagles at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Porter. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards.
And an Eagle first down.
On first down, Palmer. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He finds his man, complete. It's Porter. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Up the middle they go. It's Palmer. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Palmer. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall.
And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Now Stroud. That is caught. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown. His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a play fake here on first down. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. A big play there for Philly. And even 50 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there. Going to set him up for first.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Christian Watson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Houston set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Stroud looking to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. Touchdown! touchdown. Dalton Schultz, 26 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now for the point after. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was the tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take it. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On third down. It's Palmer. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run on first down. Palmer. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Eagles hustle him to the line. Clock rolling. Throw left side complete. That's Porter. Touchdown, Eagles. From 6 yards away. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Tyler Lockett trotting onto the field, getting set for this next drive. He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches in production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
So far he's north of 100 yards receiving. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's got his guys set up great now. 1st and goal. And the Pigs get at the 7-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play,
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Trey Palmer with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
At the 17-yard line.
Final play of the half. Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. So we've reached halftime. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So here are the Eagles to take over. They got the victory last week. That was against Washington, and now they lead this ball game as well. Set to go here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Trey Palmer, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. Stroud sets up the play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Hassan Reddick able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Pierce takes it straight ahead. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be
and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jonathan Taylor. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And the Texans set to come onto the field.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about.
There he goes, right side.
There he goes again. He may go.
Touchdown, Houston.
C.J. Stroud.
69 yards.
And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Ready? 79 Broncos.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
Catch is made by Metcalf.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be direct.
Touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
And now out comes Houston.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Stroud on 3rd down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Under pressure, they got him again. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
And this is going to be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
On first down, it's Palmer. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third. Back now in Houston. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. He finds his man complete. It's Porter. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And quickly they get to the line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Porter. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. Throw left side complete. That's Porter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a give, right side. Palmer. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles are on their way to a 2-0 start. Elliott good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And here comes the Texans now. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. They begin with a quick throw out left. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Now a give, right side. It's Palmer, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They'll run on first down. Palmer. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Complete to number 86. A gain of 22 yards. First down.
On first down, it's Palmer. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Elliott on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time a 6-play drive. And to cap it off, a touchdown run of 20 yards. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Texans take over.
Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent.
And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. That's out to the left flat and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run on first down. Palmer. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 111 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now 2nd and 3. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Breaks through the contact, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Elliott now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And a 9-yard run on the end of it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Houston's offense taking over again. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Here we go.
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Eagles come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed.
Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off, got the flight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, and run it back, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Battles, not take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the front. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another van. Ultra fast. I ain't with the boat to dash. Run it back, but running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Not by the act.
Yeah.
And run it back, you see how I act. But then I lack. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I don't stress about it. I think less without it. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that. Told her might be right back. Oh, yes, like that. I told her might be right back.
Running back.